Two men were running for their lives as a beast pursued them. They were panting as they ran, so they decided to hide somewhere to catch their breath. One of them told the other that they can't outrun that thing, and that they have to find another solution. As they were discussing, they heard a roar behind them. They quickly stood up and started running. As they were running, one of them was dragged back by an invisible force, leaving the other one alone. The remaining one ran with all his might, but he was also dragged back by an invisible force. Before we continue, like this video and subscribe. Thank you. In the next scene, a girl named Zoe was cooking. As she was cooking, her phone started ringing. She picked it up and the caller is her classmate. Her classmate asked her why she didn't come for their friend's birthday party, and Zoe replied that she didn't know that their friend is celebrating birthday today. Just then Zoe's father came in and told Zoe that the food she is cooking has started burning. Zoe quickly cut the call and brought out the food. She told her father that she is sorry, and her father replied by telling her that he loves her and left. Zoe looked at a golden bracelet on her hand and said, "I love you too, Mom." The next day, Zoe and her fellow students were going on an exhibition to see ancient relics. As Zoe entered the car, she saw her crush Torres. Zoe stood there staring at Torres. Just then Kaylee, Torres' girlfriend, pushed her and went and sat close to Torres. Their teacher came in and took Zoe's ear pod away from her and told her to go and sit down. Zoe went and sat down near Clark, a smart but coward student. Their teacher explained to them that the exhibition is about 5 elementalists who got their power and a tree known as the Tree of Knowledge. The teacher looked outside and saw Caitlin, one of the students, outside drawing. The teacher scolded her and told her to come inside the car, and she came in. When they got to the museum, Dr. Rawson, a woman who works in the museum, told them that in the ancient times there is a tree called the Tree of Knowledge, and 5 people known as the elementalists are the protector of the tree. She told them to follow her and walk to another room. Caitlin was busy drawing on her book when Clark and Zoe walked in and started sizing up an ancient staff with carving on it. Clark told Zoe that he has read about the staff, and that those carving represents the 5 elementalists. Just then Torres also came in, followed by Kaylee. As they were talking about what they have seen in the museum, the staff fell on the ground. Zoe picked it and it started emitting blue light. They all saw blue marks on their faces, and each of the mark was carved on the staff. Dr. Rawson came in and asked them what they are doing. They were all trying to explain at the same time, making Dr. Rawson unable to understand them. Dr. Rawson told them to follow her and left. She brought them to a room that has many ancient relics on it. Zoe asked her where the staff came from and the meaning of the marks that appeared on their faces. Dr. Rawson explained to them that the Tree of Life is guarded by the 5 elementalists, and only the 5 elementalists can activate the power in the staff. She further told them that they may be the 5 elementalists. All of them looked at each other confused. Dr. Rawson brought out a box and told all of them to touch it at the same time. All of them except Zoe touched it and stood still like they were shocked. Zoe didn't want to touch it, but she started hearing her dead mother's voice from the box, so she touched the box and also stood still. After they have all touched the box, they all disappeared. They were carried by the cube and fell in a desert. They started standing up one after the other and found out that none of them knows where they are. They decided to walk around to know if they could find their way out. They passed the desert and entered a green land. As they were walking, they saw an old man laying on a tree. They asked the old man where they were, but the old man told them that the beast is coming. They asked the old man which beast, and the old man told them to show the beast who they really are. They were confused, but just then they hear roar of a beast and they started running. The 5 of them ran to the same direction, but Dr. Rawson ran to a different direction. The beast caught up with Dr. Rawson and hit her to the ground. The beast started smelling Dr. Rawson, but just then it heard the noise from the others, so it left Dr. Rawson and went after them. Zoe hit a tree, and as the beast was about to catch her, she magically entered inside the tree. After entering the tree, Zoe found herself in another place. She saw the old man that they met before and went close to him. Torres, Kaylee, and Clark are now hiding beside a cave and catching their breath. As they were thinking of what to do, Caitlin came in and called them. They were all startled and asked her what is it. Caitlin told them that she had found a good hiding place and that they should follow her. They followed her and entered a secluded place near the cave. Clark found a place in the cave with the same carving as the staff they saw earlier. Caitlin stretched her hand and a green light flashed on her hand to the carving. Back to Zoe. As Zoe sat down near the old man, she asked the old man who he is and what is that thing after them. The old man told her that she and her friends are the elementalists, and that Zoe is of the earth elements, so she possessed the power to heal. The old man told Zoe that he grew up in this forest, and that the original guardian of the forest is the sorcerer. He told her that the sorcerer protected the tree and the tree protected the forest in turn. But a plague befell the forest and the sorcerer came to him and his friends for help. They helped the sorcerer harness the power of the tree of knowledge. But as soon as the sorcerer tasted the power, she went insane and wanted all the power in the tree to control the world. The old man told Zoe that he and his friends locked the tree of knowledge, preventing the sorcerer from getting close to the tree. After listening to the story, Zoe asked the old man what all this has to do with her, and the old man replied that she and her friends has to bring back the broken pieces of the staff so that they can prevent the sorcerer from getting close to the tree forever. Zoe told the old man that she is not interested and wanted to leave, but the old man told her that the only way they can get out of this forest is by getting back the missing pieces of the staff. He also told her to rub dirt on her body because that will make the beast not to be able to find them through smelling. As Zoe was searching for her friends, she found Dr. Rawson. Dr. Rawson told Zoe that she is the sorcerer, and that she deliberately brought them here so that they can help her unlock the barrier on the tree of knowledge. Zoe was shocked and angry with Dr. Rawson for bringing them to this place. She told her to not follow her again and went to find her friends. Back to Zoe's friends. They figured out that the carving on the cave is the 5 elements, which includes earth, fire, air, water, and space. They thought that it will help them back home, so they brought fire, water, and also blue air to the cave, but nothing happened. They all sat down trying to figure out what to do. Just then Zoe ran in, startling all of them. She told them that the beast is coming. And they showed her the carving on the cave. Zoe told them that it is not about the elements but the elementalists. She told them that she is earth and stretched her hand. Green light flashed on her hand to the earth carving. The rest did the same thing and they were teleported to another place. Zoe told them that they need to find the tree of knowledge, but before then they need to rub mud on their bodies so that the beast will not find them through smelling. And so they started throwing mud at themselves. After that they started searching for the tree of knowledge. They encountered many challenges that nearly cost their lives as they were searching for the tree of knowledge and the broken pieces of the staff, but they survived all the challenges. They reached where the broken pieces of the staff is supposed to be and opened the box it was supposed to be in, but it was nowhere to be found. They started contemplating on their next move, and just then the sorcerer appeared. Except Zoe, who already knew that Dr. Rawson is the sorcerer. The rest were shocked because they thought that Dr. Rawson has been killed by the beast. Zoe explained to them that Dr. Rawson is the sorcerer. Dr. Rawson told them that all the difficulties in their lives, including the death of their loved ones, were caused by her, just to get them to come to that exhibition. She further told them that she will kill them all if they don't help her unlock the barrier in the tree of knowledge. Just then the beast came in through a teleportation portal and started fighting with the sorcerer. Zoe and the rest used that opportunity and escaped through the same portal. They were teleported to another place in the forest. After a while they heard the roar of the beast and Clark cried that he don't want to die, but Zoe told them that she has figured out how to stop the beast since the beast is also an earth element. The beast rushed them, but Zoe used her magic to stop it. When the beast has calmed down, they saw the broken pieces of the staff pierced in the beast's stomach. Zoe brought it out and the beast fainted. The sorcerer came and told them to give her the broken pieces of the staff, but Clark stood on her way. She used magic and struck him down. Seeing what the sorcerer has done to Clark, Zoe came out and gave her the broken pieces of the staff. The sorcerer then grabbed Zoe and successfully passed the barrier in the tree of knowledge. But as she was trying to absorb all the power in the tree of knowledge, Zoe destroyed the tree of knowledge and the sorcerer died with it. Zoe and the rest later used their combined magic to grow another tree of knowledge. They found the box that brought them to the forest and placed their hands on it. Red light flashed and they were teleported back to the city. Even though they were no longer in the forest, their magic never left them.